Seriously? The wedding was so much fun. That was the best day of my life. All the attention was on me for the entire day. It was awesome. Now I'm finally the president's wife, just as I've always dreamed. But I never imagined that your husband, Nate, would be working at Carl's company. What a small world. During the wedding, I noticed Nate was chatting way too closely with Carl and the people from our company. So I asked Carl what was going on. Then he told me Nate was an employee at his company, and I was totally surprised. Congratulations once again on your marriage, Bella. As expected, the wedding was truly luxurious. It was beautiful. Right? It's all thanks to my husband, Carl. Well, I'm beautiful, so he married me because of that, you know? Maybe I should thank my own beauty. Yeah, maybe. So Carl didn't tell you that my husband works at the same company. I knew about it because Nate told me in advance. I mean, it's not like your husband is worth talking about, right? That's rude. Poor Nate. It's going to become even more difficult for him to work. Why's that? Well, Carl is married to the eldest daughter, which is me. So naturally, Carl has a higher status compared to Nate. Even at work, they're not on the same position. To be honest, I feel bad for you that your husband is in a lower position. Hey, just because someone's born first among siblings doesn't mean they're superior or anything. Even in a company, a president should always think about the employees. I don't think they should ever act arrogant or consider themselves superior, you know? Referring to yourself as the president's wife and acting all high and mighty, it's like you're trying to act like a queen or something. It's important to stay humble, otherwise, karma might catch up with you. Hey, don't talk back to me like that, you loser. Sure, you might excel in studying, but you seem to lack common sense. No matter how intelligent you are, failing in marriage can lead to a miserable life. Wow, you're going too far. You can say whatever you want about me, but don't you dare disrespect my husband. I love my husband, and I've never considered him a failure. I won't forgive you if you ever say that again. Whatever. I just don't get it, you know? I guess love makes you blind. In the end, you can't do anything in this world without money. That's why I aim to marry a company president. Surprisingly, it turned out well. From now on, you have to do everything I say. Why should I? Why not? I'm the wife of the president. I can fire your husband with just one word from me. I don't think you have that kind of authority just because you're the president's wife. Of course I have that power. My husband is head over heels for me, you know? If I wanted someone fired, he'd jump to do it without hesitation. Remember at our wedding? There was this rude employee of his. I just mentioned that the guy annoyed me, and guess what? He said if I didn't like him, he would fire him immediately. No way. That's why it's wise for you both not to cross me. Get it? We hold the upper hand, and you're beneath us. Keep that in mind. Is that clear? Oh God. My name is Riley. My sister Bella recently got married to a company president. It seems she's completely gotten carried away by becoming the president's wife, which was her long-awaited dream. And as it turns out, her husband is the president of the company where my husband works. My sister has been looking down on my husband and me even more than before, acting like some kind of queen. It's bothering me a lot. However, my sister doesn't know the truth. I don't see her being the president's wife for long. She doesn't know the truth about my husband, the guy she's been disrespecting. I've been keeping it a secret, so it's no surprise she doesn't know. I'm sure she'll find out soon, but for now, I'll keep it quiet a little longer.
Hey, honey, I've got some good news. I might have about 10 days off. I couldn't wait to tell you until I got home.
Oh, that's nice. You've been so busy lately. We haven't even taken a trip since we got married.
Yeah, I know. I've been buried in work. Sorry about that.
Oh, no need to apologize, honey.
But I feel bad we never had a proper honeymoon. How about we plan an overseas trip? Even my dad suggested it. He thinks we should go on a honeymoon. You've always wanted that, right? Remember when I mentioned that my job for the current company is ending soon? I thought now was the perfect time to take a break before diving back into work at headquarters. Turns out, Dad was thinking the same thing.
He's really sweet, isn't he? I think it's a fantastic idea. Let's go overseas.
Let's do it. I'm cool with wherever you want to go, honey. Just tell me your pick. You know, I'm really grateful for you. You quit your job to take care of everything at home, and I appreciate it more than you know. You're always there for me, no matter what. I love you so much.
Oh, honey, I love you more. Thank you for working so hard every day. I can't wait to go on a trip with you. I'll finish up things at home quickly today and start searching for a trip.
All right, that sounds good. I think I'll be able to come home early today so we can talk more later.
Okay, see you soon. Guess what I heard from my husband? Nate is getting transferred in March. Oh my God! Did he mess up at his job or something? That's so pathetic. This is what happens when you don't choose the right husband like me. But you know what? I can change your husband's fate if you will do whatever I ask you. What do you mean? I told you before, didn't I? My husband will do whatever I say. So if I ask my husband not to transfer Nate, he can stay at my husband's company office. So there's this famous cake that I really want. It's in the neighboring town, but apparently there's a 2-hour queue. Since you're just a housewife with nothing to do, can you go buy it and bring it to me? What? No, I'm not gonna do that for you. Aren't you a housewife too? I'm the president's wife. There's no way I'm going to stand in line for that. Standing in line and all that suits you, a commoner. No, I won't do that. What? Who do you think you are? You better not disobey me, the president's wife. If you disobey me, it won't just end with a transfer, okay? I can fire your husband anytime. Listen, you're the one who'll regret saying things like that to me. I'm warning you. What? Why would I regret it? Aw, you really don't know anything. Poor you. What do you mean I don't know? Anyway, I don't have time for this. I have to go. Hey, we're not done talking yet. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I'm not going to let you get away with it. Riley, why is your husband taking time off starting today? Just because he's getting transferred next month doesn't mean he's done with our company for this month. He should be working. Hello? Are you reading this? What the hell are you guys up to? I tried to give you a chance the other day, but you never listened to what I say. I'm the president's wife. Do you understand what happens if you disobey me? Can you stop persistently contacting me? Then you should reply to me immediately. Did you call me just to say that you can fire my husband anytime? I'm tired of hearing that. So, you know what's gonna happen. Then you should do whatever I said. I'm sorry, but we're in Maldives. He properly requested to take a leave today. It's his legitimate right to do so.
What? Maldives? I asked my husband just now, and he says he didn't know anything about it. See? Your husband didn't get the president's permission. Seriously? Your husband is fired this time. Fired.
Listen, if you're the president's wife, then you should understand the scale of the company. There are nearly 1,000 employees here. Are all 1,000 of them supposed to get permission from the president? That's ridiculous, isn't it? The HR department mostly handles leave requests. It's not something the president is responsible for. Don't you know that?
Shut up! Don't talk to me with that arrogant tone. You won't get away with this. Did you say Maldives? You don't belong there. I've never been there myself, but I know I deserve to be there instead of you. Book a flight now and come back immediately. Since I'm a nice person, I'll give you until tomorrow. If you don't come back by tomorrow, you know what will happen, right? I'll tell Carl to fire your husband. I'm not threatening you, okay? It's just that no one can resist my husband's authority. With just one word from Carl, your husband will be out of a job.
That's enough. You should stop disrespecting me or else you'll be in big trouble.
What? Don't make me laugh. What can you do, huh?
I'm warning you. Don't you dare to cross me. Paid leave is my husband's right, so he doesn't have to come back tomorrow.
That can't be right. What I say is absolute. Stop complaining and come back right now. Oh, don't forget to buy souvenirs for us, got it?
You'll regret this. I warned you.
Hey, Riley, what the hell is going on? I told you to come back, but you didn't. You disobeyed me, the president's wife. Just as I said, I asked Carl to fire your husband. He did it right away. But then, Carl was called in by the headquarters and he got fired instead. I don't understand. What the hell is going on? Don't tell me you had something to do with this.
What made you think that? I'm just a commoner, right? You and your husband are superior, so why do you think we could do something?
I don't know. You tell me. You told me something like, I would regret it if I disrespected you again. I've been thinking about why you were so confident to talk back to me. And then, this happened. And I thought you did something.
Wow, I guess you were smarter than I thought.
Excuse me?
I just reported what happened.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you the truth now. Nate is the son of the president of the parent company of your husband's company. Actually, I didn't tell anyone about this.
The son of the president of the parent company? You're lying.
It's not a lie. It's true.
Why is the president's son working as a regular employee at Carl's company? This is ridiculous.
That's because his father assigned him to work as a regular employee. That company, when you consider the entire group, is pretty big, right? It's a large corporation with nearly 10,000 employees. From employees in subsidiary companies, there are various voices being raised about superiors not doing their jobs or being harassed. To investigate that, Nate was directly assigned by his dad, the president, to be transferred to all the subsidiaries for investigation. The investigation spanned several years, and your husband's company was the last one.
So, does that mean Carl was investigated too? There wasn't any issue, right? Then why is he getting fired?
I find it strange that you think there wasn't an issue. Nate said it's fine to delegate all the work to subordinates. But when there's a problem, Carl acts as if he doesn't know anything. Carl doesn't take any responsibility as president or blames others. He accuses his subordinates of going behind his back and making decisions without consulting him. On top of that, he transfers them to other departments. He even yells loudly in front of everyone.
Nate was shocked by how outdated his management of the company is.
Oh no!
Even you were asking your husband to fire the people that you don't like. I reported that you are a person who brings personal life into the office.
What the hell?
I also reported that an employee was fired just because you got annoyed at your wedding.
Why would you do that? We're sisters.
Now you're saying that. You tried to get my husband fired. Even though we're enjoying our overseas trip, you told us to come back immediately, didn't you? Don't call me sister just because you're in trouble. Just to be clear, I'm different from you. I've never acted like a queen even once. Nate was just doing what he was assigned to do. I just helped him a little.
Shut up! Don't act like a hypocrite. So you were after the money too?
You looked at me with disgust when I said I was the president's wife,
but you're the same.
I'm not like you. I didn't marry Nate just because he was the son of the president.
That's a lie. Don't give me that nonsense.
It's not a lie. Until we decided to marry, I didn't know Nate was the son of the president. A lot of women like you went to him for money, which made him develop trust issues with women. He said sorry and mentioned he thought I might have been after his money at first. I realized he was going through a tough time with his past relationship, and it made me want to support and be there for him more. So I decided to quit my job. I wanted to be in his support role. I didn't marry him just because I wanted to be the president's wife. Don't tell me we're the same. It disgusts me.
Oh no!
Anyway, even if Carl gets fired from the company, it's not because of Nate. Nate just did what he was told. The decision was made by people from the parent company. So if you have any complaints, talk to them. Well, I don't think it's going to change the outcome.
Oh my God! Carl really got fired! He used to be head over heels for me, you know? But now, he blames me. He doesn't even want to see my face anymore. He goes out drinking every day and comes back in the morning. When he passed out at the front door after returning home from drinking outside, I panicked and tried to wake him up. But he told me not to touch him and yelled that it was all my fault. Before I knew it, we hardly had any savings left. If he keeps spending on alcohol like this every night, we won't be able to afford to live. This is too much.
That sounds tough.
But that's not all. My mother-in-law even came over the other day. She confronted me, saying that I destroyed Carl's career. She told me I should start working to support Carl. I can't believe it. I've reached my limit and told his mom that I was thinking of divorce. But she said, after I destroyed Carl's career, I can't just leave him like that.
I think partially your mother-in-law is right.
Are you serious? Are you on my husband's and mother-in-law's side?
It's not like I'm taking sides, but since you're a married couple, if your husband is struggling, you need to support him. You've been helped a lot until now, haven't you? Besides, it's your fault that you guys don't have any savings.
My fault?
Yeah, you're not working. Yet you have all those brand name bags and shoes for no reason. You probably made your husband buy them, right?
But my husband is the president. I deserve to have that kind of thing.
You see, even if he was the company president, if you spend money like that, it will disappear in no time. Even at your age, you don't understand such a thing?
You don't have to say it like that.
You wouldn't understand if I didn't say it, right? Besides, if your husband sees you working so hard for him, I'm pretty sure he will do his best to get back on his feet.
I don't want that. I don't want to struggle. Riley, please, I want you to help me.
Help you how?
I want you to give me some money. If your husband is the president's son, you must be rolling in wealth, aren't you? Come on, sis, cut it out. I thought you were going to ask me to borrow some money, but now you're telling me I should give you some? You're not thinking about working at all? I don't know how to get a job. I don't think I could ever get a job. First of all, you're not working either. Look who's talking. That's because for us as a couple, we believe it's for the best. If my husband became unemployed, I'd work from morning to night. I will do anything to support him. Isn't that what marriage is about? And you don't know how to get a job? Why don't you figure that out on your own? I gave you a warning, right? I told you not to cross me. You did, but... If you had apologized back then, I would have kept quiet about you. But you were busy acting like a queen. You never listened to what I said. You brought this upon yourself, so deal with it yourself. Please, Riley, don't abandon me. Riley, help, please. After that conversation, I immediately blocked my sister's contact. Unable to divorce and with their savings depleted, my sister finally resigned herself to the fact that she had to work. I heard she started working as a cashier at a nearby supermarket. I was really surprised when I happened to see her. Bella, who always seemed so confident and acted like a queen, seeing her looking unsure and fidgety, I couldn't help feeling a little sorry for her, but I hope she learned some lesson. After Nate finished the assignment, his dad announced that he is retiring as president, and Nate will officially take over the company as a new president. I think my husband will be even busier from now on. But no matter what, I'll be by his side, supporting him every step of the way.
Your wife is pregnant with my baby, so I'll take her. Brother, what have you been doing all this time? What the hell are you talking about? Your wife, Sarah, is pregnant now, right? Yes, but I'm the father of the baby and Sarah's going to be my wife. What are you talking about? I'm the father of the baby. You haven't slept with her over a year, and how can you do that? Do you think a stork brought the baby to you? I have slept with her. Where is this bullshit coming from? Of course, it's from Sarah. She says married life with you is boring. She said she's only fulfilled when she's with me, you know? I don't get it. Is the woman are you talking about really Sarah? It's no wonder. I mean, a short bob with shiny hair is pretty as an adult, and the pink diamond earrings looked great on her. What? Her new clothes are great too. Light blue blouse and beige skirt. I love the beret. It's so autumnal. How did you know that? Of course, we're very close. I even know about Sarah's mole on her belly. They're 3 in a row. So cute. She doesn't have a mole on her belly. Oops, I'm sorry. I've proven that I know every inch of her body better than you do. What's the proof? I don't believe you. You're so smug. Something of yours really disgusts me. You haven't changed at all. I'm talking to you. You're just having fun by interrupting me. Our parents are crying in heaven. We should get along as brothers. How dare you? You were all smiling and taking about money at their funerals. Crying won't change anything. Resignation is the first lesson of life. I was just trying to talk some positive things. Talking about money at the funeral is a positive thing to you? That's what I'm talking about. That's the same thing in this case too. Resignation is the first lesson of life, so get a divorce with her soon. You're hopeless. Whatever you say to me, it's not gonna happen. I don't believe what you said. Keep on talking. I can't wait to see your frustrated face. She's not the kind of woman who'd fall in love with you. She's too good for you. She works so hard and so sweet to me that makes me feel like addicted her. You know her job too? I mean, she's programming at Staccato Trading, right? Why? I told you we're close. You should sign the divorce papers. I'm busy. Wait a minute. Hey, bro. I haven't received a message from my brother in a while, but I didn't expect a declaration of plunder. I'm Sean, 32 years old, company employed. My parents were passed away about 5 years ago in an accident. My brother Ken disappeared as soon as he got the insurance money. Since then, I haven't heard from him. I was surprised by the sudden messages and its content. As you can see in the message, he is self-centered and has strongly opinionated personality. When I was a student, a girl he liked seemed to like me, and ever since, He just do a bunch of backhanded harassment. It seems like he has a hobby of annoying me. But as far as Sarah is concerned, I'm not backing down. That night, I had a talk with Sarah, and then I found shocking reality. I'm getting married to Sarah. What? What are you talking about? Yesterday, I gave her my marriage certificate with my section filed out and she was crying and happy. It's not possible. Are you out of your mind? You're the one who needs to face reality. Sarah is doing the process right now. I'm bored while I was waiting, so I thought I'd update you on what's going on. No, seriously, I don't get it. Even if that were true, that you and Sarah were to register your marriage, I'm married to her, so there's no way they'd accept it. What? Don't be complicated. It looks like we've got something made. That's not possible. Anyway, have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood? What do you mean? I'm just wondering if you're in trouble. I got a note in the mailbox that said, "Stalker, get out." People saying nasty things to you by passing. Oh, it's going well. That's what I expected, or even better. You did? What did you do? Like Sarah is forced by me to bring her here, or you're telling everyone that I'm pretending on a good guy and I'm actually a stalker. You're doing it with all your might. Screw you. Why you lie like that? Because it's fun. What? Well, that's half of it. The other half is greeting the neighbors. I'm really her husband. That's enough. If you step down clean, I'll at least correct some of it. What the hell are you thinking? That's not normal. Okay, you don't know your place, do you? If you still want to hang on her, I'll contact company. Hey, what are you going to do? That you embezzling, or that you're having an affair with a coworker? Don't do anything bad. You're full of lies. I didn't do such a thing. Well, I guess that depends on how the people hear it. The company is not that time to believe a tip from someone they don't even know. No one will take you seriously. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. People are attracted to interesting rumors. It's going to be hard to do my job. Rumors are going to spread on its own. They trust me at work, so I'll be fine. You saw how the neighbors reacted. You seem to have been polite every day, but what happened after I said a few words? Well, trust is something that can be easily ruined by the tiniest of things. And if you don't want that happen, you know what I'm saying. You're telling me to back off. Are you threatening me? That's what I'm saying. You know what, brother? Don't even try. You're gonna lose everything. I can't stop it. You're the only one who's going to lose everything because I'm going to be super happy with sweet honey Sarah. Oh yeah, I don't care what happens to you. The procedure is done. The marriage register has been accepted without incident. Today is the anniversary of the plunder. You have the worst taste in naming things. You should be happy that Sarah and I are now a married couple, you ex-husband. Happy-go-lucky person. Did someone say the marriage certificate won't be accepted? I didn't have any trouble with that. Don't you realize something wrong with it yet? Now we get the $5 million from the fortune of Sarah's died parents. What fortune are you talking about? Her parents were very wealthy people. I'm gonna take all the money. I'm with them now. What? Are you visiting on their graves? They're both fine and they're not wealthy. I understand your frustration, but don't lie. It's a true story. I don't know where to begin. Oh, well, you're still at the city office, right? I heard there's still some procedures to go through. She is working on it. Well, you are free right now, right? Go get a copy of the family register. What? Why would I? Don't you want to see her name on the family register as your wife? Oh, I'd love to see that. I'll go get it. What's this? The wife column isn't Sarah. Who's Meg? What is going on? I've told you many times, it's not possible that she is not Sarah. I'm with her at the city office right now. Sarah is right next to me. What? The one with you is a fake. It's not Sarah. Bullshit. I saw her at her parents' funeral. You only saw her 5 years ago. But you were surprised because I knew that she was wearing what she works, wasn't I? You were perfect right. I don't think Sarah would cheat on me, but I'd be surprised if I got it right. But she doesn't have a mole on her belly, didn't I tell you? You told me, but I thought you just didn't know about it. When she was changing in the locker room, Sarah saw 3 moles on Meg's belly. Who the hell is Meg? I don't understand. First of all, she said her name was Sarah. Of course she would say that. She's Sarah's stalker. What? It seems she started to admire her, then it got escalated. She started with the same clothes, shoes, bag, and hairstyle, and she even got plastic surgery. No. She was her co-worker and take care of her at first. It's creepy, but when she gets to this point... Shit, I was fooled. You mistakenly approached her as Sarah, and she must have been pretty happy for that. It really sucks. I mean, even though I'm good looking, she was falling in love with me under a fake name. You're still a narcissist in this situation. Aren't you worried about Meg's background and true purpose? I'm the one she is after, right? Even if she's trying to hold me together because I'm after Sarah, but no way. So what are you going to do? Well, too good to throw away $5 million. I can marry her. It's amazing in some ways that you're still misunderstanding it. Is there more? You won't listen to me, so watch this. A screenshot of the WhatsApp from Meg to Sarah last night. Sarah, your outfit today was really cute too! Why were you wearing the same clothes as me? I quit Instagram or other social media. That's the new fall collection, right? I saw you shopping with your husband yesterday. I bought the same one right away. Were you following me? I heard you talking about you will wear it tomorrow, so I wore it today too. We matched perfectly, didn't we? I'm not happy about it. You smile and laugh like a little girl in front of your husband. A different expression from the company. I wish you would turn it towards me too. Stop it. I even had plastic surgery and I look just like you, right? But Sean, even if I pretended you, he says at first sight and says, "You're not Sarah." Isn't he terrible? Don't call him Sean. Why are you talking to him? Are you jealous? Sarah, you're too cute. Don't worry about it. The only person I love is you. I wish I could just eat you. That's not what I meant. Please stop it. I'm scared of you. Hey, listen to me. I met my boyfriend today. He's the father of my baby. Well, I'm glad for you. Don't worry about me and spend more time with him. You're going to be a mother. Yes! You're both pregnant women and become a mother. What? No way. Because I got pregnant? That's why you got a boyfriend and got pregnant? Of course! I want to be the same with you, Sarah! I can't believe it. You got pregnant for that reason? What the hell do you think life is all about? I feel sorry for your boyfriend. He believes me as you. I date him as Sarah. Are you kidding me? I'm married to Sean already. When I'm with him, I became Sarah. I'm super happy. You're crazy. Tell your boyfriend the truth. You love him, don't you? Not so much. He believed a lie that my dead parents are very wealthy and their assets will come to us, and he was super eager to have a baby. Why am I supposed to go out with a guy like that? I have Sean. Don't involve me in this. Angry and troubled faces are both adorable. You know what? I have big news. I'm sure you will be overjoyed. What? Today, my boyfriend proposed to me. My husband is actually Sean's brother, Ken. What? I'm getting registered or married tomorrow so I can have the same surname as you, and I can officially be sisters with you. Oh no, no way. This is the only way to become sisters with you is to get married to Ken. Actually, Ken asked me out first. I was thinking that since you got pregnant and I was thinking I should have one too, it was just at the same time. Isn't it amazing? I got pregnant right away so our kids are the same age. I guess it's fate for you and I. Please don't do this, please. I can't do this anymore. We'll have a baby together, raise it together, wear matching parent-child outfits to the park, go to cafes, go shopping. I'm with you all the way, sis. No. What the hell, this woman? That's so crazy. I guess I'd better show you the truth. You were not going to listen to you. So, what about the acid? Is that a lie too? That's what I know. That bitch. If someone says there's $5 million in inheritances, surely I'd jump on board. You never been to Meg's house. You thought she was Sarah. I thought she lived at your place. I heard Meg's house is a shitty apartment, so if you've been there, you would have known it was a lie right away. There were so many other ways to spot a lie. Hey, I'm the victim here. What's with that tone? I won't forgive Meg for scaring Sarah. but that doesn't make you a victim. You were going to get close to Sarah to loot her. I failed in the end, forgive me. Who would think this happened? There's no way you'd get so excited about her inheritance that you'd register a marriage without checking the background of the person you're getting married to. That's what you deserve. That's so cold. Your brother is in trouble. I am divorcing that woman. I'm suing her for marriage fraud. Do you have money for a lawyer? I mean... Well, knowing you, you must have spent all your money thinking you were going to get the inheritance, right? How'd you know? I've sent those specialized lawyers on TV lately. Free law firms, right? You're only adjusting the words to suit your need. There's no such thing as a free law firm. Oh, there aren't any? What they do on TV is a debt reduction. I heard they take a success fee for it, as well. They ain't pro bono. Seriously, shit. You're the father of the baby, you have responsible for it. Both are trying to take advantage of each other. You guys are perfect for each other in a way. I hate that woman. You said she is your sweet honey, isn't she? She ain't no sweet honey. What are you going to do about Meg? You won't forgive her, right? Sarah is suffering pretty serious. We will file a victim's report and make sure she pays it under the law. You're going to hire a lawyer? I intend to. I even have a demand for compensation for the money. Alrighty, so Lucky, please take care of my marriage scam while you're on this too. Impossible. How can I defend both the preparator and the victim? What? I don't think you understand, but I'll file a victim report for you too. What? Why? You lied to my neighbors. That's defamation, which is a crime. Oh, and threatening is a crime too. I apologize for that. You're my brother. You don't have to apologize. I'm done with you. What are you talking about? You don't want to have a no genetic family, do you? I don't want someone like you in my family. My family is enough with Sarah and my parents-in-law. Wait, I'm in serious trouble. It's so you're being a stranger. I can be heartlessly ruthless to make a decision. Please reconsider, yes? Please. You and your wife will pay for what you guys did. I'm hanging up now. I'm busy with the police and lawyers. Hold on, you're all I've got, just help me. Don't you ever come near our family again. Please, hey, Sean, don't block me. Soon after that, I filed a police report. They were arrested and fined. I've also consulted a lawyer and filed a claim for compensation for defamation. In addition, Meg was found to be so vicious with the restraining order has been issued against Sarah. They ended up staying married. Meg has huge debts, in part because of the cost of purchases and plastic surgery. She also originally has debts from gambling. They are living together to make their life a little easier. Meg's parents have taken in their child and are raising a baby with love and care, her parents making them pay child support as a responsibility to both of them. On that day when I insulted myself from Ken, I actually went to Sarah's parents for advice, and after thinking about it, we decided to move near my parents-in-law's house. Sarah quit her job and lived a peaceful life. Also, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy. I will protect my family as best as I can.